Hi, it's the Rawsome Vegan Gal here, and right now what you're looking at on this table is a display of a product called watermelon water. And I am really excited to talk to you about this product and to taste it as well. I am a big fan of watermelon, and when I discovered this product, I contacted the company, and I want to thank Jeff and Tara for getting the product over to me so I can taste it and tell you all about its benefits. So welcome. So watermelon water, well, everyone knows about watermelon, right? Everyone, who doesn't love watermelon? Watermelon is very refreshing. It's a great summer fruit. It's very high in liquid content, in what I would call structured water, which is water that already has the nutrients in it. You know, a lot of people drink water, but the fact is that if you can get your water in your food, you're getting a lot more nutrients, and it's a lot more beneficial to you. So we're going to talk about watermelon, the benefits, and we're also going to talk about what watermelon water is and why, you know, it's something that you would benefit from. So I want to talk to you a little bit about watermelon, the benefits. You may not know that much about watermelon. So this is from a book called Rawsome by Brigitte Mars. It's a really fabulous book, and it has recipes in here, but it also has a raw food encyclopedia, which I really like. So it goes through different fruits and vegetables and tells you all about them and their benefits and what you can use them for. So it talks about watermelon, and its name is Citrulus lanatus or C. vulgaris. It's a cucurbitaceae. Might not be pronouncing it right, but it's from the gourd family. So watermelon is cold, sweet, and alkalizing. It has only half as much sugar as apple does, yet tastes sweeter because it contains 92% water. Watermelon is a good source of beta-carotene, vitamin C, potassium, and silicon. It also contains the pigment lycopene, which is being investigated as a cancer preventative, and glutathione, which guards against cataract formation. The inner pale green rind of watermelon contains chlorophyll and can be eaten along with the pink meat. A lot of people don't eat the rind. I actually do. The fruit's black seeds contain curbocitrin, which dilates the capillaries and are a traditional remedy for strengthening the kidneys. So a lot of people don't know that watermelon is a vasodilator, so it dilates in the body, the arteries. Watermelon has antibacterial, antioxidant, anticoagulant, diuretic, and laxative properties. It lubricates the intestines and has an affinity for the bladder, kidney, stomach, and heart, and is considered a rejuvenating tonic for the blood. Watermelon can help lift the spirits from depression and has been used in treatments for halitosis, hangover, mouth sores, sore throat, and urethral pain. It is a digestive aid and makes an ideal food during a cleanse. So wow, who knew that watermelon has all these properties? You may not have known, so now that you know, you definitely want to buy your watermelon or get your watermelon water. So it tells you a little bit more about it. When it's on the vine, the melon develops a white spot where it touches the ground. When this white spot turns yellow or cream-colored, it indicates ripeness. A ripe melon will always be heavy for its size, has a sweet fragrance, has skin that can be scraped off easily with a fingernail. I never knew that. And makes a dull, hollow sound when thumped. Avoid melons with a green or white belly. Watermelon is best enjoyed on its own, but you can add it to other melons in a fruit salad, juice it, freeze it for a chrome watermelon sorbet. For a truly invigorating watermelon tonic that will help build the blood and strengthen the glands, try juicing the seeds, rind, and pink meat all together. Well, as it turns out, this company has actually not just taken the watermelon itself, but they've actually done it with the rind too. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about watermelon water. And first of all, it's a cold pressed juice. It's not heat pasteurized. And have no sugar added, no water added either. It has 6 times the electrolytes of your favorite sports drink, and the same electrolytes as coconut water. And I have a bottle of one of my favorite coconut waters, Harmless Harvest, which I did a review of, and we'll compare that. We'll talk about the comparison. What else can I tell you? This also has L-citrulline, which makes your muscles rejoice. Vitamin C and lycopene with antioxidants, we mentioned that. There's only 12 grams of naturally occurring sugar, which is 45% less sugar than OJ. So isn't that pretty amazing? It's definitely done unadulterated. It's pure. It doesn't have any other ingredients. It has the watermelon flesh, the watermelon rind, and organic lemon. That's it. So we're going to take a bottle here and show you this beautiful bottle, what it looks like. And let's see, to tell you a little bit more about it, it is naturally vegan and gluten-free. It is also kosher certified by the OU, and it is non-GMO project verified. And so it has, let's see, potassium. It has 6 times the electrolytes, we mentioned that, as much as coconut water. And it has 60% lycopene. That's quite a bit. And it also, this bottle is BPA free, and it is recyclable, the bottle itself. And you want to keep this refrigerated because it is cold pressure processed. And it does have a 45-day shelf life, and I don't know if there's a, here it is, used by August the 8th, and it's about July, so it depends on when it was actually pressed. Another thing they tell you here is consume it within 5 days of opening. And it tells you shake it up like you mean it, so really shake it. You know, you can pound it on yourself, I guess, on your arm, get yourself a little bit of circulation going, and you can do it like that. It actually stimulates your body circulation, so you could press it on yourself and get a workout while you're doing it. So I'm excited to try this, and I think I've shaken it up enough now, so we're going to actually go ahead and open it and taste it. That tastes really good. Now, I can smell it. It smells really good, and I think I didn't mention that the actual melons that they use are conscientiously grown, non-GMO, hand-skinned. So that's really neat. They don't use a machine to take off the skin and everything. Wow, that tastes really good. Very mild. The sugar, it says there's 12 grams of sugar in 8 fluid ounces, but it doesn't taste like so sugary sweet, maybe like other fruit would. Tastes like I'm drinking watermelon, because I am. It's really nice, very mild, and again, hydrating. So now I wanted to do is a comparison here with our coconut water, just to get an idea as far as some of the electrolytes that are in here. So it says that, let's see, this has, watermelon water has 4% iron, the coconut water does not. This has 60% vitamin C, whereas the coconut water has 4. They list magnesium as 8 in the watermelon water, and there's 6% in the coconut water. The coconut water also has phosphorus, which that doesn't say on here. As far as potassium, the watermelon water has more potassium, 740 milligrams as opposed to 514 milligrams. Let's see what else. The sugar content is about the same. The carbs are very close to being the same. So, yeah, so this has more, like I said, this does have definitely more potassium. So you are getting more electrolytes in here as well. Now, you know, this watermelon water, it doesn't have to only be for drinking. I had some ideas on that. If you want to make a cold watermelon soup and you add other vegetables to it, kind of like a watermelon gazpacho, you can add tomatoes, you can add other vegetables that you like, pepper, maybe some mint or some dill, something, and you can actually use this to make an actual cold soup. That would be actually a really fun thing. Another thing you could do is actually freeze it and probably make popsicles out of it, or put it in an ice cube tray and then pop it out and put it in your water. Or some other, if you make some other kind of a beverage that you want to add it to, I think that would be kind of fun to try it out that way, you know, or make popsicles out of it. You can also add it to other things you're doing. If you're making some kind of a fruit smoothie, you know, you can add this as well when you make it. So there's endless ways you can do it. I think it tastes fantastic. I'm going to have another sip. Oh, that's just fantastic. And I don't even taste the lemon. I guess the lemon is used because it's antibacterial. It kind of preserves it better. But It doesn't have a lemony taste. It tastes like watermelon. And it tastes so smooth. It's very smooth. It has a really good taste. And they also say we do not use ingredients that were produced using biotechnology. That's very good to know. Because that's why they say that they're non-GMO. And this is definitely very hydrating. We're coming into the hot summer days, so you may want to get yourself some watermelon water at your local store. And I will have a link below this video to their website so you can check out all the information about this company and what they're doing. And I love it. I think it's fantastic. And I hope you definitely get some for yourself because you will not be disappointed. And I thank you for watching. It's the Rawsome Vegan Gal.